Have you ever been in love or close to it? And what did it feel like?
It felt like constant heart attack and high blood pressure. Yeah.
What actually happens when you bring two complete strangers together to answer a series of questions that could lead to love?
What's good, people? It's Ian, your 23-year-old software engineer. I'm currently looking for someone who shares things that I find in common with me. And also, there are certain personalities that I look for, things like accountability and some other responsible traits. I am still single.
Hi, my name is Geraldine and I'm a student. I'm currently single, so I'm hoping to find a kind-hearted person, someone that is emotionally intelligent and ready to take responsibility to be in a relationship with.
Hello.
Hi,
Single.
Geraldine.
Mine is Ian.
Yeah, okay.
Nice one.
Nice to meet you.
Let me pull your dreams.
That was quick. That was quick.
Don't worry, it's safe.
What was is this soda?
Let's see.
Okay.
So, can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Right now I'm just a student though, like there's not really much.
Unilag.
No, last one.
Ooh.
Yeah.
My grandma stays around that side.
She lives around there.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm a student though, studying international relations. But that's not really what I want to do after so yeah.
What else now?
To become a flight attendant.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the first.
How so?
I've not actually heard anyone say.
Want to become a flight attendant?
Yeah.
That's me though.
I mean, I think I get the interest in it. Being able to go to like different countries
Yeah.
or like that.
Oh well. There's more than that to it though, but I guess that's what everybody thinks like at the first like, oh, flight attendants just want to travel around. But like,
So what are you in it for?
aside from that, that's like 70% though, to be honest. But then yeah, like being able to travel at convenience and being able to like cater to people. Cause I already went to aviation school before now, so
Wow.
yeah, like there's basically a lot to it. So it's the medical aspect. And there's like almost all the aspects are related and fused into one. What do you do though? Are you a student as well?
No, software engineer. I graduated about so is it 2 years ago.
Well,
Yeah. So
trying to guess your age from that.
Mm.
Like, that's fine.
take a wild guess.
Probably like 23, 24.
You look TNC1.
I guess. I'm not going to say that. Like,
Okay, I'll respect that.
that's, yeah,
I'll
yeah.
respect that.
So I would ask you first, yeah?
Yeah.
So this card says, what's something about me you're curious to understand deeper?
I ain't so passionate.
Why do you ask?
Yeah, passionate with dress sense.
I guess, yeah. Yeah,
Mhm.
let me.
What's influence from?
I just like to look nice and dress well. Like I like the confidence that comes with liking your outfit. Yeah, you know when you go out in public and you like what you wear or you like what you're wearing, the confidence is different from when you're not sure about what you're wearing.
I
Yeah,
totally understand that.
is that
How about you? Is there anything about me that
yeah? Your hair. Why did you choose to keep your hair?
So I went to okay, let me just start from secondary school and university. You know how secondary school was when
You're
they
not
were
allowed
always strict
to.
with the hair thing. Then I went to a private university. So there as well, they also like, oh, don't keep your hair, this is that.
So you feel like you finally have your freedom to do
It's
your
more
hair.
like a form of rebellion because why are we being told that we should cut our hair and kind of dates back to like should I say the slave trade?
Colonialism.
Yeah, exactly. It's all like deeply rooted in colonialism and something that we still follow.
I
So it's
actually
just
like
that.
it though. I like
Have you ever been in love or close to it? And what did it feel like?
uh, love. I don't know. But I guess everybody say like they've been in love. I don't know, sure, but like
It depends on how you
I
describe
have I would say that I have been in love. At least I thought I was in love. But like technically,
I thought I was. That's
yeah, I
good.
thought I was in love. Now it felt like constant heart attack and high blood pressure. Yeah,
In fact, that in some sense, I can relate to what you're saying, but
yeah, that's technically. I feel like that's
yeah,
okay. It feels like not using your senses when you're supposed to.
you have to purposely like be done.
Yeah, exactly. You have to just like overlook certain things that like you know that
You
this
just
is
want to
not like this is not what I'm supposed to be doing, but like you're not thinking with your brain technically. Well, at the same time, it was nice too, though. It was not all bad.
For me, yes, I've been in love, and it was similar to what you described. It was like almost every time. There were good times and there were bad times. The bad times was feeling like my head just because sometimes
Overthinking, yeah,
oh my god, yes, the overthinking thing, and sometimes it just be like your head wants to blow up
like
and everything.
so
And it's
many
like
thoughts.
sometimes you'll see some things happen and you just be like, just for the sake of it. And sometimes you might not even be the one in the wrong,
Yeah,
but you just have to like step up and apologize to
for the
like catch
greater
the
good.
pace. But again, yes, they were good times, and those good times felt really
Really
good as
good.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, my turn. What's the moment in your life that changed you forever? Hmm.
So there were a lot of moments. Mm,
Hmm. Start thinking of my own answer as well.
So I'll give the example of a time my aunt passed away.
Yeah.
My aunt,
Or
yeah, she passed away. So she had cancer, and unfortunately, it got to a stage where it was
sorry.
always. Thank you. It got to a stage where it couldn't be treated anymore, and she was like a very, very religious person, and she was always praying and always, even like in the hospital on her deathbed, she was always praying and all of that. So when she passed away, it kind of made me
Question.
think, yes, because then she was one who raised me for a while, and she was, like I said, she was highly religious, and she instilled those characters in my cousin and I. And I never really asked any questions. Then I just went with it. But I think after that happened, it made me start thinking a little bit and questioning things. And
That's really deep. That's really deep. I'm sorry about
so
sorry about that.
it's all good. So what about you? What was that life changing event?
Life changing. I also have an aunt that she doesn't have cancer, but she works in the I forgot what it's called, the oncology department in Lutz. Yeah, like that's for children with cancer.
Oh,
Like children. So like growing up, I used to go to her like department often, and then you just see a lot of children, like babies that were born like days ago that have cancer, or they were born with some certain kind of rare diseases, and then there was this particular child that really stood out, and like I don't know, since like a couple times I went there, he had a special room. It was like away from every other person. He was bedridden, and then when I asked about like I don't know, I don't usually ask about things like that. So that's something that I would just like think about and like continue thinking about it. But I asked, and then my aunt told me that his parents actually left him, like they ran away and left him, and because it's like I think it's a state hospital, so they had to keep taking care of him, and then like after a while he was not there anymore. So like that just you already know what happened to him.
sorry.
And then yeah, I was lucky hoping that like one miracle will happen and then he would just get better, but
Yeah.
he never did that prayer.
Do you believe timing matters in love?
Timing,
Yeah.
yes, definitely. I do think so. Should I? Is that enough?
Can I blanch and ask another question? Do you think you are in a perfect time span,
Time.
bro?
Why is that not personal? I'm just trying to know like if I'm.
I mean, something
Yes,
that you consider.
I would say so. Although like I feel like I still have some work
Lot of
to do on myself. Not like a lot of things going on. Not really. I'll just say like yeah, like if it comes, but then I don't know if I would say I'm at the perfect place in my life because I feel like I have a lot of work to do. But then yeah, it's still not a bad time.
For
What
me,
about you?
I do believe timing matters a lot. And then, just like you said, there might be some situations where actually like friends figure things out and like just not be ready.
The right times.
Recently, I've actually been thinking about it, and
Like,
I've been
oh my
thinking
god, I wish I was fun
don't
enough
want to get into
today.
it.
So,
But
that's
I think it's more of finding the right person, I guess.
but can I okay.
No, no, no. Ask.
I wanted to ask, like, what do you think, like, about if finding someone? Like, let's say you feel like you found someone, and then like, doesn't necessarily have to be that you're in a relationship with the person. Does the right person necessarily have to be a girlfriend? Or she?
Yeah, skinny vanity.
No, no. If you are gay, it's not even be a problem. Like, I'm not homophobic. I'm not homophobic, but like that's not what I'm trying to say. Like, do you feel the need to like? I will not say like the
Does it have
problem
to
is
be a
not.
relationship?
Yeah, like does it have to be romantic? Yeah, can it be platonic?
It doesn't have to be romantic. I think
Yeah.
having a, I think it complicates. So it complicates it less when it's not romantic.
Romantic.
Probably if you have, and you can probably have an agreement or something that okay, if that kind of comes, where we both
Yeah.
stay, that you won't make it romantic
I ask because I don't know. I don't really think like necessarily
for it to be a relationship.
like not even relationship. I don't even think that it necessarily has to be like. I feel like if I can find the right person in a friend,
Let me know.
and like, and I just want to be friends with that person forever, and I just want that person to be my
Are you
one person.
so let me ask, are you someone who like if you find someone who's right or if you love someone, are you someone who kind of gets
Possessive
yeah
about
possessive?
it.
Like
Is it
if you
because
see
I
that
said
with
my
someone else
friend?
no, I just because now I'm thinking about a situation where imagine if you found someone and you did like them but you wanted them as a friend and maybe at
And
some
then
point
they
in
get
time
into
they get
something, and then I'm jealous.
yeah just take
Yeah,
people to get
that
things.
happen. That can definitely happen. Hmm. I guess we're not going to keep the person as a friend then. Yeah. That definitely complicates things. Yes, the solution is to talk things out and come to an agreement of how we want things to be doing. I'm just what I meant is like I feel like my soulmate might not even be someone that dates me. But that's okay.
Wait, before you do that, before you do, before you
I
do
feel like
person
my soulmate might not be someone I'm dating. Yeah,
how
it's
would
like
you
my soulmate
tie the
can
knot
be like,
eventually?
why do we have to marry? Like, why do we have to get married? Can't we just be in love and just like be in love forever? But then if the person now decides to find love in another person, a married person, then I have to kill both of them.
What's a memory that still makes your heart feel something?
Hmm. I guess that would be like my last birthday shower. Yeah, my last birthday like was really special though. It felt really special to me because of how I celebrated it and the person I celebrated it with. Yeah, it was really nice, and then to just see somebody go out of their way to make your birthday a special day. Like even though like things went south later, but like it still makes me feel something.
Like how many months?
Ago.
Yeah. I know it'll probably be sometime last year. You said
Yeah.
maybe.
It's like let's say like 6 months ago. Yeah, so it still makes my heart feel something. Like I still feel love whenever I think about that. So what about you?
There was this one time when, like, after, when school is over and you get to go home and everything, so I planned to go with my now ex. So I think it was just one.
Plan to go home with her or like
No,
go somewhere?
like should I say a house or did the way to a house is like kind of in the same part since we both staying there.
Okay, like was it supposed to be like a road trip?
Yeah,
together?
exactly. So it was like a road trip. So I think that was something that's felt special because we had a lot of memories together during that trip as well.
Mm. That's nice. What is it you're passionate about that most people don't notice?
I draw.
Most people don't know you draw.
I mean, when originally I say I'm a software engineer, people just think that it's
That's
just
all it is.
yeah.
Yeah.
So on the side, I draw.
How good are you? Can you draw me?
That's
Would you
everybody
draw me?
asks that.
Would
What do
you draw? Okay, would
No,
you
it's more
draw
like I'm
me?
more busy like cartoon kinds of drawings, like
Oh,
animations,
you
like I
can
create
animate
cartoons.
a picture of me and then draw it. Okay, what up? Should
For
I
me,
answer?
yeah.
People don't notice I'm passionate. Okay, I would say I'm passionate about cooking. You didn't think about
It
that.
was on my mind.
Were you?
It was on my mind.
You're like, she doesn't look like someone that likes to cook.
Yeah.
See,
So,
I guess that just answers the question.
what does your perfect day look like with someone you love?
Probably staying indoors, like watching a movie and eating a lot of snacks, like things that I like. Just something warm and cozy, not really too much. Like talking, like I like to talk a lot, so I like if I can have a very nice conversation with someone I love, I guess, like all day.
The perfect day thing, I think for me, it's kind of the same. Just having fun indoors, because there are a lot of indoor dates that can be planned that I think people especially don't
Yeah,
look
they
at.
don't look at.
Yeah. So I think that's something that I would like to maximize
When do you feel most loved?
when I'm considered,
Hmm.
because I feel
Deep.
in this current day and age, everybody kind of does what they
Whatever-
want to do. Yeah, I
Whatever
feel
is
like,
best for them.
yeah, exactly. And it's kind of this thing where you hear it a lot, where I don't owe you this, I don't owe you that. So I think it's kind of really kind.
Fair enough.
So when do you feel most loved?
So I feel most loved when I'm considered with like
That's-
5 million
that's-
naira. You might, yeah, like consider the fact that I need 5 million naira probably.
My
Yeah.
God. Do you believe love should be calm or intense?
I think it should be both. Like it has to be both.
Like,
Yeah.
50 shades of grey in one time.
Yeah.
Probably like, is there any Titanic in another?
Yeah.
Was
Okay,
Titanic?
Yes. It has to be both. If I'm with someone and like every day we're just or
Yeah.
butterfly and roses, like my body will be scratching me. No.
So you want violence?
Yes, we have to have all those altercations. Like, so I need to know like the other side of you. What about you?
Me?
Okay, you just answered the question. Think it should be what? More calm.
A bit of both. It can be intense, but without the chaos.
What do you crave more? Understanding or affection? This sensitive topic for me.
So I think it would be affection. I would actually choose affection. It kind of stemmed from my last relationship. I mean, there was, at some points, there was kind of a lack of understanding and affection. But then I think going into a relationship, I actually want
Both.
affection. I want both, yeah. But
You want
affection
more
is something that I'll put over understanding.
Personally, I don't think you can separate both though. Like,
Just said I was speaking both sides.
it's okay when I say it. It's okay when I say it, because like me, when I say it, I'm saying it from like the right point of view. What does real love mean to you?
I think I answered this in one of those papers,
Yeah.
because something like,
Consideration.
yeah.
You see, I'm attentive. I listened. I'm not a narcissist or a manipulator.
I mean, that's something a manipulator would say.
I can never win, right? I can never win.
Gaslighting. Or guilt stripping.
Okay. Then
What's very easy. What about you?
what does real love mean? That 5 million I talked about. It's still on the line.
Well, I mean,
But then real love, to be honest, like to be fair, to be sentimental, to be like basically like not feeling any kind of confusion like when it comes to that person. I have to be like really, like really certain that this person is like my person. Like if I ever, I don't want to have to doubt anything like or
Can you about
maybe.
certain about something?
Yeah, that's like them. Does not bring up the question like, can you ever fully be in love with someone?
I think it's more of a decision. Like you're just
Exactly. You have to choose to like be delusional, and yeah, basically.
So you're gonna stare at each other for 2 minutes.
felt like she was looking through me rather than she was looking at me.
I was thinking about how awkward it was. Yeah. But then like we were low-key communicating, so that was also like that was fun. Generally, I think he's a nice person. He's like interesting. He's someone I would like to get to know, like off the cameras, and like, yeah, I feel like we have some things in common that might strike an interest moving forward.
I think she's like a cool person overall. I think I would like to know more of her moving forward. You feel like you love to explore things with each other, and you kindly step up to the stage.
Dun, 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 dun. Thank you. Bye. Yeah, I feel like we connected on a lot of grounds and a lot of things, like talking based on conversations and likeness and interest.
The conversations we had, we were able to relate, or banter properly, and I felt, I kind of just felt the vibe. The vibe was there, and the fact that we could have a conversation going, even regardless of whether we were waiting from the cards on us, we could have a conversation going. It felt nice.